Hey, what's going on, guys? It's everyone's favorite anime and manga channel, Los Takus. It's your boy, Eric.
And I'm JT. Coming to you live.
JT coming to you live. Yeah, we got he got a little troubleshooting going. My boy, what's her name?
In more ways than one, bro. In more ways than one.
In more ways than one than y'all would know, but that's a story for another time, because today's top story, hey yo, I've never seen a bigger fan base take an L, the biggest L of all days today, bro. That Jujutsu Kaisen chapter was wild. And to top it off, they released the episode today of where Gojo gets sealed.
Yep, the anime episode today was the sealing of Gojo, and then the manga chapter that was unofficially released.
Tell him.
Was spoilers, by the way. Like,
of course,
if you don't want to know what's happening, get out of here right now, because this is spoilers of the current chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. Because spoiler alert, I already gave you the warning, bro. Because Gojo be dead. Gojo, Dunzo. Gege said, nah, bro. You say this the biggest L to a fan base, but not by any fault of the creator. I feel like this L was basically the fandom giving themselves an L.
Wait, what you mean?
They got so booty hurt, bro. They took it personal, dog.
Bruh. With the people that only watch the anime, they are sad because now Gojo is sealed. He's like all right, he's trapped, right?
He's out the picture.
He's out
but
of the picture.
At the very least, they're all like, they had to trick Gojo. You know, they'll give excuses why Gojo's out the picture. Oh yeah, they had to do that because Gojo is too OP. On the opposite side, with manga fans, they just can't accept the fact that Gojo took an L, dog.
My man's took the biggest L, dog. I told
the last L, the only L and the last L. No, the second L and the last L of his life, dog.
That he'll ever take, because he is dead. But it's like I told JT, man. It's like I told JT. I knew this was gonna happen, but as the fight kept going, and Sukuna was just, you know, throughout each of the chapters, he just kept getting stronger and like more difficult and more tricky and using like more techniques. And I'm thinking this plays out one or two ways. Gojo wins, but there's a cost. There has to be a cost to it, because Gojo's so freaking OP that it just doesn't make sense for a character this deep in the story to be outshining your main character, which is Yuji. You just can't have that kind of character when you're in the end game of your story like that. That is crazy. That is detrimental to your main character. So it was either scenario one, he wins at a cost, or scenario two is the one that played out, he dies.
He dies, but we don't know how, but he's gonna die because Sukuna is a bit strong.
But
the second option, which was him taking the L, the biggest L, there's reasoning. So people are very, very mad at that. The fact that, of course, Gojo lost, but Gojo has been presented as the strongest character of JJK. Sukuna, though, has been the strongest cursed being for thousands of years, dog.
Yeah.
We've never seen him use any of his full powers, because obviously Yuji didn't eat all of his fingers.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you add Megumin's shadow techniques with it, his shadow curse techniques with it. And the Mahoraga was the biggest game changer of the whole thing.
Yeah, that really was the trump card right there, literally.
Well, skipping to Sukuna talking at the end of the fight, he did mention that that's the reason why he was able to kill him. Like, the Mahoraga eventually adapted to his infinity.
Yeah.
And he just adapted the second version of the adaptation of Mahoraga getting used to it that he was able to come up with a technique to be able to kill Gojo.
Yeah.
And some people just can't accept that.
I had already told JT, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna die, bro. Like, I can't see a way out of it. But props to Gege for doing it, for like just probably one of his favorite characters, and definitely a favorite character of the series for the fans, and you just murder him, bro. Like, hey, I give his due, bro. Props, bro, because that's
what I had told you too is that this is a Shonen Jump story. This is a hero's journey. Gojo is Yuji's master. He probably has to die because that's Yuji's teacher. Jiraiya died for Naruto, dog.
Hey, that's
Gohan,
true.
Grandpa Gohan died for Goku, dog.
Hey, but who died for Gohan, bro? Nobody. Well, his dad, and then he
Piccolo
left him.
did.
Hey,
Piccolo
bro, they got brought back to
though.
life, bro.
He took Nappa, but he died. Either way, that's the hero's journey, dog. The main character, or someone who's portrayed as the main character, their teacher tends to die. Our main character is Yuji, so you can't take the spotlight off of the main character. So of course, the most OP character,
they gotta go.
Probably the boss villain.
Yeah,
I'm like, this guy has been billed as the boss villain. His reincarnation has started with Yuji, so both of their journeys started together.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that this is how it's gonna end, not what was the other guy, Kenjaku, who took over Geto's body.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wouldn't like him being a final boss well, he did come out of nowhere, but the fact that, yes, it's true that all of this is basically him being Aizen, orchestrating the whole ordeal to happen the way it's been happening. But at the end of the day, we're more invested of a battle between Sukuna and Yuji.
Yeah, that's what this story's about, man.
As the end game.
That's how the story started. That's the end game right there. I completely agree 100% with that. Yeah, because
Yuji being Naruto has to save his Sasuke Megumin, dog.
When this chapter started, I did not think it was gonna go anything like this.
Exactly. So let's get into how it started, because I don't know if this happened to you, but I felt like I missed the chapter. I'm like, hold on, bro, what happened?
What happened? We missed the chapter?
What happened? We just have Geto saying, hey, dog, and then Gojo being like, eh. And then I'm like, are we flashbacking all of a sudden, or did I miss something? I actually went and hit previous chapter because I'm like, did I miss something? But nope, it was exactly the same chapter. And it took the second page, the first words the first dialogue that
Gojo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Gojo says is, I've always told my students, when you die, you'll die alone. So please tell me this is just a ridiculous dream. That line alone, I'm like, is this man's life flashing before his eyes? I am so shocked right now. I'm so shook right now, dog.
The biggest death flag of how I knew Gojo was gonna die, bro. Gege gave him the same outfit as Toji, and I'm like, you're dead. You're gonna die. You're wearing the person that you killed, like the same clothes, bro. You are dead.
That's what you did for going against what you
going
stand for,
against your normal
wearing black,
bro. Come on. And this is what happened to Gojo Satoru, bro.
So hindsight, after reading the whole chapter, right, I kind of like how the chapter begins. At first it was confusing. Is he like hallucinating, you know? But then Geto says in the next panel, so how was the king of curses bro? The king of curses, bro. I was like, one thing that comes to mind, bro, he lost. He took the L. We did not see it. And he said and Gojo replies, insanely freaking strong, and he wasn't even giving it his all. Gojo says that he thinks that Sukuna was not going all out, and he says, I don't even think I would have won even if he didn't have Megumi's 10 shadow techniques. So this is a big problem that people had with Sukuna, this line in particular, because a lot of people point out a few times where Gojo had the opportunity to kill Sukuna. A lot of people go back to the fight and they point out scenes of when Gojo literally was very close to killing Sukuna, But he was so close, but he didn't.
But he didn't.
He
and
did
this is actually wild dialogue to write, for especially for people who are super into power scaling, bro. He's giving you the power scaling right there, bro. He's telling you, Gojo is telling you, even if he didn't have Megumi's curse technique, he still would have been strong, bro. That's insane. So like, you can't power scale your way out of that, bro. Like, I don't care how deep you look into it. I'll just tell you, you'll tell me, oh, well, look at this scene. No, look at the dialogue, bro. He's telling you right there, bro. He is telling you he wouldn't have won. He doesn't think he would have won even if Sukuna didn't have Megumi's curse technique, which is absolutely bonkers. So now, power scalers,
here's my theory on that.
Get out of there. Mm-hmm.
Here's my theory on that. Why did Sukuna use or wanted Megumi's 10 Shadows technique? And all I'm thinking is he did think that Gojo would be a threat. He was looking at everything that was happening through Yuji, right? From inside of Yuji.
Yeah.
And he knew that Gojo is going to be a tricky opponent. I think Sukuna is just because we don't know his freaking end game. He's been alive for thousands of years. He's been unmatched for thousands of years. I think this man is just trying to find joy. And the fact that Gojo says that he wasn't going all out, that Sukuna was not going all out on him, so he probably was holding back, and he was just probably extending the fight. And then once he started using the 10 Shadow techniques, he was learning how to use it and basically try to win with it, because it's not his technique. It's a technique he just took from Megumi.
Yeah.
And he found different ways to use it, and he combined himself with the Mahoraga to be able to adapt to Gojo's infinity, and then taking down someone that strong, even for a second, even if he wasn't fully happy with the fight, like Kaido versus Luffy wasn't really fulfilled. At the very least, at the end of this chapter, he says, I was satisfied, dog.
The loneliness that comes with unrivaled strength, the one who will teach you about love is, bro, who's gonna love Sukuna, bro? Is this gonna turn into a romance, bro? Who's gonna love
Yuji?
This man?
Who else?
Hey, bro, Gege is like, hey, bro, this isn't a battle shonen. This is a romance shonen, bro.
Remember, it's because Yuji is so like straightforward.
He is. He's a typical shonen protagonist, bro. That's what he is.
Yeah, there is no BS with Yuji. You see is
what you see is
what you get.
Yeah, there's no front there. It's just Yuji, which is again typical of what 99.9% of main shonen protagonists. That's just how they're written. That's what works. That's the formula. That is the formula right there.
You know why? Yuji's gonna be the one to teach him is because Megumi's right there, dog. And who else than someone desperate enough to save his besto friendo?
That's not his besto friendo, bro. It's the man who lost an arm for him, bro.
I'm sorry, Toto, but
Toto lost an arm for this man, bro. How you gonna say that?
You're useless, dog. You're useless, dog. No more boogie woogie, bro.
That's so sad, bro. But yeah, after that important line,
once he sees the power of friendship, bro, he's gonna learn what love is.
That's yeah.
That's so terrible.
Now I'm hoping
just
this isn't a dream. And then
we get splattered Gojo on the floor, bro. He's like, bleh.
Like, talk about that buildup from this whole sentimental, just like, okay, dialogue of just like accepting what just happened, and then boom, bro, dead is dead.
We only see his upper body, a close up of his upper body, and just blood all over his mouth, and him half, like, his eyes are half shut, but he looks dunzo.
We go into Sukuna's explanation of basically what just happened.
How I won, bro.
So
this is how I won.
This is how I'm gonna tell you. So I like when authors do this. That way you can't say anything against it. Like, they're telling you exactly what they did to win. So he talks about Mahoraga's adaptation. Yeah, it's once the fight is done, bro. Like, he's sitting there, like, telling Gojo, a dead Gojo, bro. He's telling him, bro, So Maharaga's adaptation can start after only a single attack. Then it slowly starts to analyze. So Maharaga has been analyzing. That's its ability, is to adapt to techniques. If it receives another identical attack during that calculation period, the adaptation accelerates. So not only is it adapting, but if it gets hit with the same attack, the process gets faster. And like that is OP as hell. And finally, once a technique is adapted to the analysis, it doesn't stop there. It continues to adapt even further. So it builds. It's like
if you type in what is water, and then okay, so hydrogen and oxygen. And then you go in further. Okay, now break down what is hydrogen, what is oxygen. You just keep getting further and further. You get a breakdown of it more and more.
Maharaga is ChatGPT, bro. It is literally an AI, bro. Maharaga is an AI, bro. That's insane. Like, think about that. Maharaga is ChatGPT,
oh, that's exactly
bro.
what I thought.
That is crazy.
An AI program. I was like, Skynet?
Bruh. And then the next panel is one of Yuji just in shock, bro. He's like, his face is one of disbelief, bro. At this point, this man is just like in disbelief, rage, bro, probably. But more,
yeah, he's biting his lips. He looks angry, but yeah, I could see the disbelief in his face. He can't believe what he's seeing, but also he's super angry and frustrated. He just can't take it, dog.
So after first adapting, Maharaga was altering the essence of its own cursed energy in order to neutralize and nullify your infinity. So it's adapting its own energy. That way it can cancel out Gojo's infinity.
And then we get a shot of the best ship in JJK of Maki holding back Yuta.
Yuta has this sword ready to go, bro. This man's ready to pounce, bro. Like, look at him, bro. Like, that is.
But yeah, but Maki is now physically stronger than Yuta, so she's holding him back.
She's holding him back with one hand. She's holding him back with one hand, and I bet you he can't move, bro. He cannot move. Maki's just a beast.
It's not that he doesn't want to go; it's that he physically cannot.
He physically cannot. And then here, the second adaptation was exactly what I had been anticipating, but it wasn't sending slashes flying as I do. It was the expanding the technique's target. Its intended target. Yeah. Its intended target wasn't just you, Gojo Satoru, but space, the entire world, existence itself. It targeted everything before it unleashed those slap, bro. This man says, I will slash existence itself, bro. And I was like, wow. And finally, after explaining that, we get a shot of Gojo's sliced body, bro, on some wild stuff, bro.
His legs, his bottom torso is left standing, and then his upper torso is completely cut off and on the floor.
Gege did this man dirty, dog. Like, that is, bro. Bro, Gojo stands are probably, if they were reading this, they saw, bro, they just probably just started crying. If they weren't already crying already, bro, they were just bawling. That's disgusting, bro.
Their main man, how their idol just is brutalized right here,
bro. Your infinity meant nothing. As long as it existed within that space, that world, it would all be torn apart. It was a near impossible technique to pull off, but that AI model proved to be quite effective. This man is Sukuna saying it was near impossible, but not to him, bro.
So he said it was near impossible technique, right, to pull off, but not for me, dog.
Not for him.
Was it hard? Yes. Was I able to?
Yes. Yes and yes. And the next one is just a close-up of Sukuna. You did well, Gojo Satoru. I won't forget you for as long as I live. On some gangster shit. exactly.
And then they get
this
a
reminds
close-up
me
of Gojo's mouth, bro, and it looks like it turned from a bloody, like just plain mouth to it almost looks like a smile.
Yeah, bro. And this is what happens when you get characters that are like literally the strongest in their series, and you get somebody that like they have this crazy battle. You get dialogue like this. You only get dialogue like this from the badasses, bro. And an example, a perfect example, what this reminded me of is when Madara fought my boy Mike Guy, and he's like, ha, you bastard, you almost killed me. And he's like, I, Madara, dubbed thee the strongest, bro. Like, that's what happens when you get two goats, bro, just going at it. The respect that is left after that fight, bro, no matter who wins or loses, there's respect, bro. But in this case, it wasn't Gojo's day. And then finally we get a little whoosh, and then it says, the narrator, sparing no time to mourn the death of Gojo Satoru, he launches onto the battlefield
all while Sukuna is saying, I'm feeling great right now, so please do not spoil my pleasure.
Kashimo Hajime, the god of lightning, bro. My man's about to get jobbed so hard, bro. This man is
leaps into battle, bro. This man is leaping into battle.
Yeah, bro.
Which 2 chapters ago, he was telling Yuta, like, hey, bro, don't skip the line, dog. I'm next.
Hey, bro, he told you chapters ago, bro. He's like, hey, bro, I call my next. If Gojo loses, I'm next, bro. And
he's like, if he dies, I'm next.
And
he wasn't lying, dog.
He wasn't lying, bro. The balls on this man to see what he just saw, and to have the
craziness of this fight,
to have the absolute confidence to rush out onto the field after witnessing something like that. And this guy doesn't care about Gojo. He's not doing it for revenge. He's doing it because he wants to take down Sukuna for his own gain or pleasure, or whatever it may be, bro. He's just going out there just to fight. I can't wait to see how.
If I recall his backstory, basically it was just this old man that wanted to train his curse technique to be the strongest, and just wanted to be the strongest. But at the time when he was training, Sukuna wasn't around anymore. He was sealed up.
Yeah.
But he always wanted to fight Sukuna, and now here's his chance, dog.
Bro, what a banger chapter, bro. When One Piece isn't carrying Shonen Jump, and when Akane Bane, she's not carrying Shonen Jump, JJK's carrying Shonen Jump. I'm placing it at 3, mother. I'm placing it at 3, mofos. Go read Akane Bane, bro. It's just lit. It's lit. But yeah, no, there's an absolute banger chapter. And then when the episode came out today, I was watching it, and the episode starts off with, what do you think of Gojo Satoru? And I'm like, he's dead. That's what I think. And they're interviewing like Yuji, Megumi, Nobara, my boy Toto, my boy Nanami, bro. They're just interviewing everybody and saying what they think about Gojo Satoru. And then I'm just like, well, wait, is this the episode? Ain't no way this is the episode, dog. The episode is about to end and he's just trapped. And I'm like, that is disgusting. Dang, the Gojo fan base is crying right now, wreathing in agony right now, bro. This is.
Remember, they were in Shibuya, right? And I was like, what do I think of Gojo Satoru? I think he's getting the train that goes south, bro.
Yeah.
Even if by some crazy miracle, for some reason, there is a technique that can revive or put back together Gojo Satoru.
Not happening, Chief. Not happening.
He's already satisfied with his life. He's ready to take the train south.
Yeah, bro. If they brought him back somehow, that would be the absolutely biggest disrespect to this character, bro. What a G way to go out, bro. Having tried your best, but it just wasn't enough. But yet you're satisfied with your defeat, having been the strongest sorcerer in modern history. if you were to bring that back, an absolute disrespect to this man, bro. Absolute disrespect, bro. I would drop JJK, bro. I'm just saying. That's just. Hey, bro, if I drop my hero, bro, I would drop this in a heartbeat, bro. Don't test me. Don't play with me, bro. Don't disrespect your characters,
don't compare.
bro. Do not
Don't
disrespect your
like
characters, bro. Do not disrespect your characters.
Trust in Gege's storytelling.
Trust in the process, bro. Yes, you're right. I shouldn't compare him to freaking Horikoshi. I don't know how you drop the bag that hard, bro. But anyways, final thoughts on what the future lies, JT. What do you final thoughts on the future here for this scenario and how this kind of plays out?
Gojo stays dead.
Hey, bro, Gojo stays dead. Yeah, I agree with it. I agree with it completely, 100%.
At this point, there's a lot of people like we love theorizing what's gonna happen next in One Piece. Sometimes we nail it, sometimes we don't. Most of the times we don't, especially the internet. But here with JJK, I just like Gege's storytelling. His art is mid-tier, but his storytelling is top tier.
Yeah.
So I'm just here for the ride. All right. I'll just go off of whatever you're thinking.
And what I'm thinking is good stuff, JT. I'm thinking, I was telling JT, like, either this turns into a battle royal for the next like 100 chapters and Kashimo's this fight that's a maybe might happen, or he just gets jobbed super hard.
One chapter, one panel.
One chapter, one panel.
With Kashimo, I liked his character. I liked his fight with Hakari.
Yeah.
So I at least wanted to give one good shot at.
Yeah, if he could get, but like I said, like if this, I just can't. Like there's no amount of time. There's no amount of time skip to where you can get Yuji to that level, bro. Like there just isn't a way in my head, unless obviously this is all revolves around curse techniques and everything, unless there's some BS curse technique that levels Yuji up, which I would hate because that's just an ass pull. I'm just gonna call it how it is. That would be a giant ass pull. Or they just have to team up, Demon Slayer this crap, bro, against this guy Sukuna. Just team up, bro, and just take him down, because I don't think any amount of training can get Yuji to the level that we just experienced in this crazy fight. None. Absolutely none.
I don't like how Demon Slayer ended up, so I don't want Jujutsu
exactly
Kaisen to end
exactly
up like
and
that,
I don't want that. I don't want that either. Like, I don't want this to be a freaking team battle power friendship bullshit that is usually common in shonen, right? But I just don't want that for this. That would suck so bad. But I just, right now, after witnessing how many chapters was this entire fight, like freaking
14,
like 14 chapters of a single fight.
A summer of Gojo versus Sukuna, bro. A summer 2023 that I won't forget anytime soon. Just losing my mind every week.
An entire summer's worth of a fight, bro, between the absolute goats in the series, the strongest. Yeah, no time skip.
Now that,
no amount of time
that's
skip.
a fight, bro. That's a fight. No freaking, not much of interruptions like One Piece, you know?
Yeah.
As much as I love One Piece, but a lot of their fights have so much interruptions, it gets annoying.
Yep, it's true. It's true. But
this one, just the whole summer of a fight, bro. But going off a little bit on like what you're saying, okay. So now I feel like what you're saying, and I'm gonna go against what I just said. I'm here for the ride, but just to theorize, for me, kind of opposite of what you're saying, just based on what Sukuna, he did. Sukuna said, "I'm feeling great now, so please don't spoil my pleasure." This man said, "I just had a 5-star dinner. I don't want a freaking KFC, dog."
Yeah, it's like I don't
want fast food right now, bro.
Yeah.
So all of the other characters are fast food fodder. So I'm pretty sure this man's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with any of the other fodder. I'm good right now. Deuces, and there's nothing you could do about it because this man says deuce, and it's deuce. And then this was an honorable match between Gojo and Sukuna, even though Gojo started off with a surprise attack. But yeah, there's the whole deal that they had of a one-on-one match was between Gojo and Sukuna. So now Sukuna, he could just tell his allies and Konjaku or whatever his name is, hey, you handle the rest.
I sleep.
We still don't know like what exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, dog. We still don't know what their whole plan is. The first plan was just to take out Gojo,
and they did that. And now
they did that. Now on to plan number 2. So as soon as Kashimo comes in here, if we see ice pillars show up because of that ice girl, then
done. So yeah, bye.
The fight, the Sukuna's going to rest, bro, and that's it. Now you have to deal with the rest. It's just them 3 for now that we know of, but this was a big plan, and a lot of things happened. There's plenty of other side characters they might have made deals with, so who knows, maybe we get some sorcerers that like Yuta fought or something like that, either helping Yuta's and Yuji's side or helping Sukuna and Kenjaku's side, you know. We don't know what their final game is, so now that Sukuna killed Gojo, that's part 1 of the plan completed, so on to part 2, and what is that? We don't know.
Yeah.
So I just feel like this is done. Sukuna's done. Like this is over. Sukuna's gonna rest now. Sukuna doesn't want to fight any other fodder until another supposed strong guy comes in, which is gonna be like Yuta's gonna come in like, hey bro, get over here.
Not even Yuta. I will tell you exactly. This man has. Gege has the absolute you already know. You already know, bro. You already know, bro. This is the only one. The only character. One. The only one that can save this plot, bro. That can save the whole world from Sukuna, bro.
Gosh, don't skip. Don't skip. Don't skip on Jujutsu sorcery to be able to bring someone back to life, bro. This man literally has the power to be able to bring someone back to life, probably.
My boy, Takaba, bro, the comedian, bro. The most broken character in Jujutsu Kaisen has the power. I take back what I said, bro. If this man, if Takaba, I'll put him right here, bro. If Takaba, with his power of the comedian, just thinks it's funny, bro, and Gojo comes back to, I won't even complain, bro.
This man is probably gonna make a joke that Gojo's death was all a joke, or makes a joke on Gojo's death and Gojo just appears right next to him, and I'll be like, bro, I wouldn't even hate that. The man doesn't know his own powers, bro. That anything that he makes a joke out of comes true.
What a broken character, bro. You thought Gojo was OP? No, bro. Takaba, bro. Yeah, bro. That's the only out that I give Gege, bro. Right there, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. The comedian, bro. The comedian, top tier character, bro. With that, this whole fight, 10 out of 10, S tier, GOAT status, legendary status, bro. Legendary status.
Some people can call it ass pull, but it all worked within the guidelines of the power scaling and system that Gege made.
Exactly.
And there was explanations on exactly what they were doing. Did it break some of the rules? Yes. Why? Because they're OP. Yuta said, I can use reverse curse technique, but I can't do that, bro.
I can't use it like that, but these guys can. It's all within the explanations. If you saw all those words and you're like, no, I'm not reading this, well, learn how to like expand your freaking attention time, bro. Like, nah. You can't call any BS on it. You can't power scale your way out of it either, bro. Like, it's not. Fight me in the comments, bro.
And even if you don't agree that Gojo said that it's BS that Gojo said that Sukuna wasn't using his full power, I'm like, just think about it this way, guys. Sukuna was pulling a Rock Lee and Guy Sensei, dog. He did not take off his weights, dog. That's all he did. He just did not take off his weights from his wrist and his legs.
Yeah. And my boy Takaba's gonna be the one to finish him off, bro. With the power of comedy, bro. He's gonna show him what true laughter and love is, bro. Live, laugh, love, bro. That's his slogan.
He's gonna go up to Sukuna and be like, "Hey, bro, you wanna hear a joke?" And Sukuna's all like, "Oh yeah, what? Make me laugh, kid." He's like, "All right, your existence." And then he's gonna be like, "What? No."
God.
He's gonna fade away from the chapter,
bro. He's
battle.
gonna Thanos him, bro. He's gonna snap his fingers. He's gonna be gone from existence, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. That's top tier. That's top tier right there. But anyways, yeah, great stuff overall. Crazy chapter. Absolute banger. Cannot
crazy.
wait.
We actually had to jump in and do a video, which we hardly know about this.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Just show your love in the comments below, bro, what y'all thought of the chapter. And until next time, guys, out.
Adios.